Other dreams are like great storms, blowing hundreds, even thousands of dreams apart in their wake. Dreams breathe life into men, and can cage them in suffering.
Have you ever desired something so much you would give up the world for it? You wanted it so bad that the lines between good and evil become blurred. Maybe it was to save a life, win a competition, or even achieve a dream. A dream so out there that you would need a miracle for it to happen. In anime, we often see things like this. In Naruto, he wants to be the Hokage, or the strongest in the village. In One Piece, Luffy wants to be the king of pirates. You get the idea. But often, these shonen tropes come with the stereotypical side dishes. A tragic flashback, a hidden power in the protagonist, all to fluff up the story to be more digestible and make the characters seem relatable and fun. But what if we threw that all away? What if we didn't care about others, and we were allowed to do whatever we wanted? What if we sacrificed everything, our friends, our family, every last bit of ourselves, for our goal, our one true dream? Never was anything great achieved without danger. Niccolo Machiavelli. Chapter 1. Griffith from Berserk. Griffith is a commander beloved by his crew, called the Band of the Hawk. He's charming, skilled, and brilliant, every trait in an ideal leader. Griffith's dream is to have his own kingdom, and he thinks about it day and night. Not one moment passes where he doesn't think about it. He would do anything to make it happen. Oh, and I mean anything. One minor issue though. This king hates his guts. Griffith did some nefarious acts with his daughter, and now is caught by his army. The king, rightfully mad, sends him to the deepest, darkest dungeon, where he gets tortured day after day, with no end in sight. For the first time in his life, he's not in a position of power. He's not liked by anyone. He is without dream and without hope. The Band of the Hawk finally finds where he is. It's been over a year. His band goes to rescue Griffith, but Griffith is not the same man.
Griffith. Griffith. Griffith.
Regardless, they break out, and Griffith is free. However, Griffith, the band, and even the reader knows, there's no coming back to being the great commander that he once was. His tendons are severed, his tongue is cut, there is nothing left he can do. He is physically incapable to achieve his kingdom. Previously, he felt unstoppable, with the band by his side and cheering him on. He felt happy. He felt like he belonged. But now, all of this is impossible. Even if he marries, it will not be out of love, but out of sympathy. How weak. How pathetic. With all this in mind, he does the unthinkable. He makes a deal with the devil. With a cry of the Behelit, he sacrifices and kills his entire band to become an invincible and immortal being, a god. Becoming a divine being, he can achieve his kingdom and rule the world if he wanted to.
Embrace your inner evil. Now stand and face your future. Griffith!
Is chasing a dream worth the cost of hurting loved ones? Griffith is the embodiment of how far someone can go to achieve what they want. And this can be seen in real life too. School shootings, kidnapping, and murder are all things done out of pure desire, lust, and goals. Is it worth it? Is this right? Well, okay. What if your dream doesn't hurt anyone? Is it okay to trek on the journey alone? If I do it alone, there won't be any risk of me getting hurt or me hurting others, right? Chapter 2. Mori Buntarou from The Climber. Mori is a high school student. He's depressed, lonely, and lost. However, by chance, he encounters the sport of climbing, and he falls in love with it. He trains relentlessly for his one true goal, to climb the #1 hardest mountain in the world, the K2 East Face. There's just one issue. He hates working with other people. When working at his job, he doesn't go out to drink with them, he doesn't hang out with his friends. He simply trains and sleeps every single day. Even in the past, he denies working with others and climbs alone. However, climbing is a dangerous sport. Climbing with others allows the use of ropes and becomes much safer. Climbing alone, or free soloing, is dangerous, and one misstep can lead to death. Combining this with the difficulty of the K2 East Face means certain death. Mori has to decide whether to take the risk of climbing alone, or to work with others to climb the K2 East Face. Mori, by chance, gets the opportunity to join a squad to climb K2. But before that, they have to climb a training mountain in the Northern Alps. In the mountains, cold and isolated from the public, true people come out. Their desires, anger, and true personalities show, and this is where we see that all of the people in the squad are not a team, but a pack of lone wolves, each in it for themselves to reach the top of K2, no matter what it takes. They all are willing to sacrifice everything they have to their personal dreams, even their lives. Mori's dreams are innately selfish. He wants to climb the most difficult mountain, and it requires no one else, and he really needs no one to intervene. However, the climber shows us that isolation is not the way to these dreams. People serve as a foothold for safety in case we fall. They serve as a way to release tension, and they serve a reason to move forward. However, people can be a double-edged sword. They can consume your ability to move forward and sap the motivation out from within. Choosing people to walk with you in your journey is not only crucial to success, but also necessary to fully experience the beauty of life. Alright, so dreams are selfish, but you need to walk the path with people. Doesn't that seem counterintuitive? Is it possible to walk alone to your dream and be accompanied with good people at the same time?
Let's rise to the occasion. You're gonna prove you can play, even if you can't hear a solitary note. Whoa! Don't you forget, it takes courage to sail in uncharted waters.
Who said that?
Snoopy, duh.
Huh?
Chapter 3, Kaori Miyazono, from Your Lie in April. Kaori is one amazing character, and showed me a key point on how to live a purposeful and meaningful life. Kaori is a student who plays the violin. Her dream is to one day play with her idol, Kosei Arima. Your Lie in April is your typical love story. However, Kaori is on the clock. She has limited time in this world and has to make every single second count. In her shoes, many people would mope around and be frantic on what they want to do. But not Kaori. She plays her violin like a crazy person, goes off tempo, and plays her pieces her way, not the composer's. It angers people. Heck, she nearly lost a competition she was in. But she doesn't let anyone choose how she does anything. And that's the way I feel most people should live their lives. To be in charge of their lives, no matter the risk and obstacles. It is inevitable that people will stray away when you chase your dreams, and many others will even try to block you. But to move forward is the only way. Dreams are meant to be selfish, but those who walk with you on your journey are those that will boost your potential, making you reach higher than ever before. In the story, Kaori helped Kosei get his love for the piano back, while Kosei helped Kaori achieve her true dream to be able to play a duet with him. Through sheer willpower and force of nature, Kaori manages to chase after her North Star without hesitation.
Right now, we're 14. Let's take a deep breath and dive in. It's easy. See?
Dreams are a beacon of light that one follows, kind of like a lighthouse in a stormy sea. We trek towards the target, but unknowingly, there are many obstacles in the way. Disease, impossibilities, even people can be avalanches that can take us off route and fog our dreams. But to hurt others and to isolate can only lead to a life of loneliness and regret. To live a life worth living, it is necessary to chase, run, and sprint towards your dreams like there is no tomorrow. But to embrace the small moments and the people around you is what makes life so beautiful.
I'll never forget that feeling!